Hey y'all, it's your girl Maria, and we're back with more reactions. Thomas, thank you for sponsoring this request. This is another song from Asterism, and the song is live in studio. It's called Gunfire. Now, we did another song for them just recently, and that one was called Dawn. Totally instrumental. Um, Girlfriend shredded that guitar. The boys playing the crap out of their bass and drums. And of course, I went in with a blind reaction, so I don't know much about them. What I was able to find is Mio and Miyu are brothers. So bass and drummers are brothers. And then the girl, her name is Halka. Now, Halka and Miyu are both 22 years old, or about to be 22 years old. And then the one on the drums, Mio, is 24, soon to be 25. And they were all spotted by some people in Japan, because they are a Japanese group. They do new age and J-pop, but it sounded like metal to me. I don't know. You guys know I'm trying. Well, anyway, so what they did is saw the individual talent, and the talent of the brothers, the talent of Halka, and they said, you know what? Let's go ahead and put them together. And they got together back in, I believe, 2014 is what I read. Anyway, since then, they've been releasing EPs and music and all kinds of stuff. But last year, in March and September of 2023, they released some EPs, and it's supposed to be that you can hear not just the musicality, which is fantastic, but Halka is also singing. So I don't know if this is from one of those EPs or not. We're going to find out. But that is what I have looked up so far. That is what I have found so far. And this is all being recorded on the same day. So any comments that you've left for me on Dawn, I have not seen yet because I'm still recording. So this is what I have found on my own independent research. It wasn't very much. There's not a whole lot that goes into, you know, the earlier days or anything like that, other than all of the awards that they have won. And when I went to their biography, the biography is very small. So you guys might have to fill in the blank on some of the backstories here, because I just don't find it. Anyway, if you want to show love and support to the artists and or this channel, I link ways for you to do that in the description box. Also, make sure you check out my other channel. It's called The Pursued Life. I will link it at the end and in the description box as well. That is a non-reaction channel. It's just to talk about everything and anything. I mean, I guess we're going to be reacting to current events. But I'll share my travels with you guys, my weight loss journey with you guys, and anything else that we can come up with, because why not? You guys can get to know me. I can get to know you a little bit better. And hopefully you will take advantage of that and join me over there. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and get started. That sounded so hypnotic. It really did. It puts you in a trance. And I think she feels like she's in a trance, because she closes her head and her eyes and her head goes back, and it's just like you can just tell she really gets into how she's playing. But that, like, I feel like she's purposefully putting us in a trance. You know, that sounded very, very hypnotic. Amazing with a lot of these Japanese bands, or I should say Asian bands, it's not like they knew each other when they got together. I mean, if you think of baby metal, or you think of Bandmate, or even Asterism, it's like they got put together, but they work. It just works. I mean, I'm pretty floored by how amazing these three individuals at such a young age, because it looks like this says September 15th, 2021 there at the bottom, which would have made Mio 21, Miyu and Halka would have been like, I don't know, 19? Is that the right age? Am I doing my math correctly? Is my brain mathing? I don't know if my brain... They were super young here versus now, right? That's pretty incredible. And this is pre-singing, you know, because it was in 2021. So when I hear and see like talent like this, and to think that they got together because some executive somewhere said put them together, I gotta say that's pretty impressive, you know? Like, how talented were you that you could just be put in with a group, not having known them and have the kind of chemistry that they have, because there's chemistry here. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, like, there's chemistry in the way, with the musicality, like they listen to each other, even if it doesn't seem like they are. And I know that the boys or the guys, not even boys, but the guys, they're brothers, but they got put together. I mean, it's pretty... I think this is interesting. I think the dynamic of how this comes about is pretty interesting. And they're super talented. Like, I feel inadequate as an adult because there's no way I'm ever going to be that kind of talented. Wow. She gets aggressive with that guitar. That was pretty awesome. I can't say anything else other than it was awesome. You know who else would be really awesome to play with them? Lisa X. I think she would be really good. I mean, I said AU who's Vaughn's before, but I think Lisa X could also play with them. I think that a good old powwow with all of them would be just awesome to see and behold, because there's some serious talent going on with all of them, you know? And this was in its own unique way. It's called Gunfire, and I think every time she started playing those chords so super fast and was getting aggressive, it was almost like that was the gunfire. I don't know if that was the intent or not. I'm guesstimating here. I am guesstimating. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but it sounded like that to me. Anyway, that is going to do it for this one. So if you guys like the content and you know you do, then you know what to do and you know you want to do it. So make sure that you do it. Also, make sure you check out the other channel. So that being said, live your lives fabulously, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.